Yes, good afternoon, Tim. Thank you for invited to join today's chatting in CC Talk. My very first question is, how do you connect the project-based approach to online application Firefan? It is interactive Firefan that should be huge benefit to the people who love in English proficiency improvement.
See, Super Dad Peapod, you have to understand something. Even Firefan, the teacher Tim, is a whole project-based environment because I have teacher Michael from England and Super Kit. They're going to manage a league inside Firefan. So what does that mean, manage a league? Well, they've already wanted to be part of it, so they're going to learn how to create activities. They're going to learn how to communicate with teacher Kevin in another league to create schedules of different global activities. Well, this is real management. This is.
And as I'm engineer, I has been a long time, over 3 decades in construction business, and I'm supposed to connect to many people in my construction job site, from many people from many departments, in-house, office, and the other people who come to my projects. As a construction project managers, they are supposed to be a kind of people-oriented ability. And after hearing about what you just told me, I feel that your process in developing Firefan application could be adapted or could be applicable to construction management. What is your idea?
Where it comes to the same thing like you shared with this construction article, where you have a contractor, you have the project people, the development that have the idea to build this beautiful mega project. You have 3 or 4 different units that have to come together and communicate. I'm showing it inside something that all of these managers love.
Yes, Tim, last week you did a Facebook Live. What is your intention? You talk about your idea in education, your new approach of the project-based teaching, and you talked many key sentences that I have there. Some parts of it digested and tell my subscribers via the YouTube. But what is your intention when you come to broadcasting live Facebook last week?
I did the Facebook Live a week ago on Saturday because I wanted to show Thailand real time. Here are questions. There's a time limit. My son is right next to me. We're communicating. We're interacting. We're reading a play-by-play. Done. You know how many people watched that Facebook Live all the way through? Only you did, my friend.
Yeah.
That's all I needed was one. Not even Super Dad Suchai, the head professor. He didn't watch it all the way through. So, see again, the fact is the fact. As I shared a dream feeler in Facebook, I said the fact. The world is extremely busy. And I put faces of a sweat. Because they're stressed. They're overworked. They're too busy. And the world is telling them what to do. That's a fact. The idea, creating natural learning environments through passion. That's the idea. It's not me. I'm gonna create learning environments because I love sports and I'm gonna give you a book. It has nothing to do with that world. So the learning issues, when you talk about passion, Super Dad, as you know, as a true boxer, passion is limitless in the learning capability department.
Yes, from time to time when we talk about the Firefan, you will mention, like last time we met at the KMUTT, you told me a little bit about how this Firefan happens. You told me and mentioned about the one lady, she's Coach Nancy. You told me that Coach Nancy told you one day she sold her idea about this interactive application, and I wonder why later on whenever you talk about this and mention teacher Nancy, even she was your teacher, and whenever you talk about and mention, refer her when we talk about the fire fan, you always mention she is your student instead of teacher. What is the reason you call her like that?
Teacher Nancy, Coach Nancy is not my teacher in my world. She's a student to me. She shared her dream Fila to me. See, this is what people don't understand. When she called me a year and a half ago, she said, Teacher Tim, here's an idea I want to share with you. You're a project-based teacher. And I know you love sports. That was the fact. So she shared her dream Fila. I just deeply listened. And I told her, I'm going to support you 100%, and I will use FireFan to teach English for free. And I know, see, Super Dad Peapod and Teacher Kevin and Teacher Alice, you guys don't even know the bigger picture to the whole thing yet. There's a much bigger picture.
Just one more question, Tim. You always keep teaching me, and you taught me so many brand new words I never heard before. You told me about this money disconnected, about the donation base, and recently you introduced me a very brand new one of zero resources. What does it mean?
Zero resources to do everything that we are creating. Zero resources means, number one, what's a fact in the world? Every time you create something, what is the fact? You need money. You need money to do it. I'm saying that I learned from Teacher Boy, as he showed every super engineer from grade 3, grade 2, grade 3, all the way to grade 12, you need zero money. All you need is this, and you will find everything to create your prototype and fly. I'm doing it to the whole world. There are so many people that wanted to invest in Innovative English Global with money, and I said zero need. All you need is what's your passion, what's your idea. Share it with me, and I'll connect you to others that have the same. It's done. So Super Dad Peapod, do you understand that now a little bit more?
Yes, yes, I got it. Tim, I would like to share. Yeah, one moment. My device. Yes. Tim, yeah, I agree with you because when I think about your FireFan, because it is a US application, and it is a new thing for our country. And do you know, it is not easy. It's not an overnight process. It's not It's not a shortcut way to promote the new ideas just overnight. And what I'm thinking, when we talk about the coming Facebook Live to be organized on the 10th of March, I agree with you. I don't expect the many fans come into our live broadcasting. I think I expect just very few people. But what I'm thinking and what I experienced, let's back to last week when you are on Facebook Live. This almost is a 1 hour, and I can deep listening, and I get the many main ideas and very useful. And what I'm doing, I keep further digest all the keywords, and I try to give this message to my fan and the people, and combine with my own idea little by little, and that's work because in the Facebook Live very few people, but as after that I digest and produce and tell my fan in the other platforms, and now it's gradually coming up. So the Facebook Live we are going to organize next Saturday should be the same, and I think it will be in double way to let the people know more about the Five Fan. And first of all, we have to discuss only its big picture first, and then we will go in detail later on. Yes.